Hello everyone, welcome back. We're back at it again with some more Escape Simulator. So the game recently had a free DLC update. It's for Portal. Quick thing about this though, I have already cleared it. I did try to stream it the first time around, however, it took around 4 attempts, and each time either Streamlabs crashed, the game crashed, or my computer blue screened. Yeah, I should probably look into that. Anyway, so I'm just going to do a walkthrough instead of a blind run, because that's kind of impossible now. First time around, it took around an hour 10 minutes, but I was also dicking around quite a bit. So yeah, let's get right into it. So right off the bat, move the chair out of the way. So this will be needed shortly afterwards. Let's just start with this. I've yet to actually beat Portal 1. But for this little bit, you need to actually know how to play Portal, or at least understand the concept. Basically, for this one, you need to know whether or not you can complete the room here, given the current layout. So first one, you can't because there's no way to actually get the block and yourself to the next room, so that'd be a 0. For this one, for the second one, assuming you can make that jump and crawl, you can get to the end. For third room, you can jump to the right, go through the portal, pick up the cube, jump back through, and drop the cube there, so that's a yes. Fourth room, you can't, because you would need a second cube, but there's only one. Fifth room, there's no way to actually get down there. Sixth room is fine. Whoops. Seventh room, you can't actually get to the door. And the eighth room, just drop down, grab that, hop through the portal, drop it there, and then go through. So that's a yes. Access granted. Sweet. Don't need that anymore. We need that. Do not look directly at lasers. I will be doing just that shortly. Okay, alright, I forgot. Do this, nothing in there. That is going to be needed for this. Close that. This is just telling you about how to make a potato clock, which you actually do need. There. So I'll also be showing where to get the tokens, or at least 6 of them. One of them is right here. You can't see it because I already grabbed it, but it's in that square. You need the gyrometer from that one. May as well pull this up. So to gain access to the door, flip the switch, rotate this so that it lines up, and it tells you the order to press the buttons in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You now have access to that. For this, fix personality core, grab the core, you do that, and it tells you what is missing. So if I were to take this, a bit finicky, do that, it now says the gyrometer is okay, so let's just go back, open retina scanner, which is that. Once this is fixed, you would take it off and stick it over there. And just to give a bit of an example, this one's broken, so it's not going to work, but you would basically do that. So press drop parts, that drops down. There is a token over there. This one has a battery that you need, and then you can yeet it afterwards. Turret, stand guard. It doesn't actually do anything. So rotate this to the back, put that there, and on to the next room. So this thing needs a USB thumb drive. Don't have access to that yet. So with this, press the button, token over there. That I believe is token number 3 so far. 1, 2, yeah, 3. I can count to 3. A very sus cake recipe. Garnish, fish and rhubarb. Okay. Did the paper just break the... Yes, it did. Okay, cool. So there's a whole bunch of broken CPUs here. One you care about is that one. Hold on. Give me a sec. I need to inspect the drawer in case... Nope, okay. Also, hamster wheel. It is literally a hamster wheel. And I'm just gonna step on this just to start it up. We got CPU, stick it in the back, and then move on. This is a mouse trap. If you try to grab that, it will slam down. It's very violent. So for this, just for the first part, you need to, for all of them, you need to answer 8 in a row correctly. If you don't, it starts from the beginning. The questions are random. Later on, the question pool is fixed. But yeah, so checkmark, step on checkmark. X, step on X. Very straightforward. And then get ready to press very quickly. Damn it. Okay, so here's the second test. You need to know how to play Portal. So this one, can you make it to the end without dying? Or just, can you make it to the end? This one, yes, because you use a portal to avoid the turret. This one you can't because you can't get to the cube. One you can because, well, door's right there. This one is, apparently you can jump up that high. This one, no, because you don't have anything to hold it down. This one you can because there's a cube. This one you can't because turret will kill you and there's no portal. This one, there's no way to get around it. Okay, so grab this shit. Grab what you can. With a line. And it just does that. Just deposit this shit. This is also rat food, by the way. Which, if you look over here, nutrition pellets, rat food, made from a proprietary blend of emulsified protein paste, wood cellulose, aka wood chips, and ambergris, whale barf, for improved palatability. Granted, ambergris is actually really fucking expensive, still. Also, it may contain trace elements of asbestos, who doesn't want cancer, lunar dust, whatever the fuck that is, and other unidentified carcinogens. May want to consider some sort of baked flour-based confection, aka cake. So there is a third test, but you need a QR code, which will be later on. Let's see, what do I currently have? Okay. So I have enough for this puzzle. So for this puzzle, this goes back to the potato clock thing from earlier. So you need to find how much voltage you can get out of the fruits, more specifically banana plus orange. Now, if you stick this on here, it says 630. If you stick the orange on it, it says 640. So it's paying attention. That's moving weirdly. 630 plus 640 is a 4-digit number. There's only 3 digits. If you pay attention though, you'll notice that there is also a lime hooked up to it. Which means lime plus banana is 630. What's a lime though? 2 limes is 600, which means 1 is 300. That means banana is 330, orange is 340. So 670. And then you get the USB, I almost said card, drive, thumbnail, thumb drive. I am struggling hard. So, raise central platform, brings up the portal gun. And then got those 2 things. Next is reset mousetrap. So as it's doing that, you can grab it for shits and giggles, put something right there, and watch it go off. Alright, as for this, you can see a faint outline of it, but there is actually a token right there. I think that was number 4. The security camera feed. So this is used for 2 things. One, you can see over there, that's 26. That's 34. That is 8. However, right now what you want is this one. Those are the 4 patterns. Run over here. Do the 4 patterns. There we go. One I believe is an hourglass. Oh. Okay, and this one should just be square. And that. Okay, cool. So this is now available. What you're supposed to do is select the gear you want to engage. So you can see A is now engaged. If you disengage it, it moves back. Simple enough. Now, what you don't want to do, so you would assume you want to work on A, B, C, D, E. Some of them you can't edit, or rather you can interact with without others being open. So let's say with A, straightforward, simple enough. When it turns orange, that means it's in place. Now let's say if I want to work on E, which is all the way over there. It's not moving. Why? Because D is not active right now, so I need to turn D on. Still not moving. Why? Because it needs a few other things. Now, C, B, D, that means this shit's not gonna work. So let's turn that off. Still not working. Okay, let's turn A on. Hey, it's working. So just rotate that a little bit. Honestly, so long as it's orange, you're fine. I just have OCD and yeah, okay, go. Turn that off. So D is not, oh yes it is. It's engaged. So disengage that, engage C. And we're good. So now you have the vent system. So what you do is you can send items to these 2 rooms. Right now you only care about this one. So then sucks it in, goes over there, comes down, and it crashes through and there. I don't remember the values. I think this one's like 4 or 8 or 6. I think this is like 30. Why'd I go the long way? I think this is like 28 or something like that. I might have it the other way around. This, right here. Same radio as in the starting area. You turn it on. Basically, you just need to make it match the amplitude. And we're good. It tells you transmitting message, check printer. Also, in case of emergency, break glass. Or just open the cabinet door. Either way it works. Okay, let me just check this. So that is 34, box is 34, that is 8, that is 26. Okay. Okay, we got the LED array. So this goes over here. This goes over there. It's just missing one more battery. This I don't need anymore. So the Paper Jam paper printer, this has the QR code that you need for the test. That, okay, cool. First things first, crack this sucker open. I just make sure there's nothing else that I need in here. There's a turret that you don't need. Personality core that has a battery in it. For the personality core, you actually do have to clear all this crap out, by the way. You cannot continue if you don't. Because when you try to use the chute, it'll tell you it's blocked. Okay. So, got the final battery. It's now functional. Add this. Stick it here. Out of the way. Okay, so for this, basically you need to say whether or not it's correct or incorrect. It tells you the rules, so when it needs to be odd. So if that was for icons, it would not work. Two icons also would not work. Or exactly 2 or 0 and it's scratched out. Something appears exactly one time, and if there is a cake, then there must be a something. You can tell there's a very faint like leg sticking out, so if there is a cake, there must be a turret. I see a cake, I don't see a turret, which means that it's wrong. So you don't know what these two are, but just looking at the test scenarios they give you, either 2 or 0. Well, this has 1, this has 3. There needs to be 2 of them. Or none. Which just leaves this, which is a person. So that is a yes. That is odd numbered. Sorry, even numbered. There's a person, so number 3 is fine. Number 2 is fine. It is odd, yes. That means number 3 is fine. Number 4 is fine, I mean. There's 3 people. It's not good. 1 person. No portals. There is no cake, so that is fine. 2 portals, a cake, and yeah, it should be fine. This is not fine because there's no person. So now it just gives me all of them. What I care about though is please keep falling out. Okay, we're good. So that goes there. Now let's go to the next room. Sorry, no, not yet. This is where the next thing comes in handy, so do that. Maybe just run over there. Okay, so put this down. You do not take damage. So I could just stand right here, be bathed by lasers, and I'll still be fine. So the way it works is get the laser to point there, and yeah, that's pretty much how that works. This is lit up, I can now pull this lever, which does this. Means I can bring this up 1 level. This needs to go where exactly? The fuck? Why am I struggling so much with this? There's 2 of them. Wait, what? Circle, and I need dot. Dot is up there, okay. Which means rotate this that away. You stand directly in the laser and do that. Alright, triangle. Triangle is that one, which means this needs to be rotated this way. Wait, no. I just had a moment of, how does geometry work? Okay, so that's now open. Elevator now works. I have this now. So technically there are two parts to this. I would just focus on the first part for now. So take this off. You need this cube because it actually allows laser light to go through. So I believe it was, one goes all the way down, I think. So we got the moon, the other one is the circle, which is where again? Circle is over there. Which means this needs to be brought down a level. Be rotated. I'm looking the wrong way. Okay, and then elevator goes up. Press the button. Give me that. So technically, you're done, I think. Pretty sure you're done. Yep, you're done. Now on to the, what was it? The tokens. Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I know where number 5 is, I'm just trying to remember where number 6 is as well. Okay. So that's number 5. That's all you have to do. Oh wait, right, okay, number 6 is over there. That just needs to rotate that back. Number 6 is in the cake. I think that should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, grab the cake. As your head gets fried, grab the cake slice. Oops. Take a bite, and that's number 6. So I don't know where the other ones are. I did check online, apparently. Well, granted I didn't really go all in depth, but I don't think anyone else found the ones I didn't already find. It only just came out like a day or so ago, more or less, I think. So give it time. Okay, but that is going to do it for me for now though. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time. Also, that is creepy as fuck.